things that you can do is you build up your design through a series of layers. You see what I mean? So draw the kid first, then you come in here and you say, okay, then the armor is wrapping around the kid. This kid is moving, which means maybe the armor is bouncing around while the kid's wearing it. You see what I'm saying? So this is going like this, and the armor is here, and it's going, right? Because you see, because the kid is going in this direction, right? And then we have this here, and we have all of this kind of stuff on it, right? Okay? And literally, I can see the inside of the armor, and I can see his arm coming out. Maybe you'd flatten that back arm out so I could see it. Maybe you'd bring this arm forward, and rather than showing it in a 3/4 view, you'll just bring this little hand out like that so I can see it, so that that is flat and this is flat. You see what I mean? And then this could be flat so I can see it, and then that's going behind, see? And then this is coming forward. I would throw him off balance a little bit like this. You see what I mean? See how it makes him feel like he's moving? Okay. Then here, then put his head a little bit more to one side, and I love the hair or the girl's hair. You know, if it's a girl, you got to put that, you know what I'm saying? And sorry, I know it's unfair. The world is an unfair place. But how am I going to know it's a girl if she's wearing armor? Right? Because it's unusual, right? You have to help me to understand things that are unusual. See what I'm saying? And then this goes like this. So that's what I'm saying, is that make the armor really loose. When they run it, you know, it's like they're wearing a bucket, right? Okay? Yeah, and, you know, now this is 19th century, you know. That's not ancient. That's like 19th century. That's not, or maybe 18th century. So, you know, she could be wearing striped pants. Or if she's, you know, in the Renaissance, she could be wearing baggy pants. You see what I mean? Right? So it's going, yeah, so it's like, you know, this is going this way, this is going this way. She could be wearing a dress, right? Right? But whatever she's wearing, it should, you know, work with this. It could be striped because that's solid. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. Everybody good? Okay. All right. So, I had you guys do these things separately. All right. Now what I want you to do is make your first attempt at putting your armor together with your characters. Okay? Now what I want you to do is you're going to do a design pass. Here, so you don't lose it. Okay. You're going to do a design pass, and I don't want you to, I want you to do it on tone paper. And what I want you to figure out is I want you to take another stab at getting the armor to work. Round, round, round. But I want you to start putting together your character's outfit. Okay? So she could be a girl wearing poofy pants, right? The poofy pants, you know, could work to a degree, especially if she's wearing leggings, right, that are too big. See what I mean? And this is like the leggings are too big, right? So here's the knights. See what I mean? Everything is too big. Or it could be a kid wearing their father's clothes. You see the Norman Rockwell stuff, right? What really helps Norman is that he has an idea for his story. Kid wearing their father's clothes is a really good idea, right? You know, a young king is a good idea. A daughter, you know, deciding that she wants to be a soldier, very 21st century, right? Very, very Frozen, right? Action-adventure princess, right? How do I know she's a princess? Well, she's wearing a dress like a princess would wear. How do I know that she wants to be something else? She's wearing her father's armor.
Actually, in Japan, there are female royals that were warriors. So.
Oh, yeah, the Swedes have them, too. They call them shield maidens, you know? Cool. Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, it's, you know, it's not the norm. I mean, but it's not, yeah, it happens. It's not the norm, but it happens. You know? If you go up to Sweden, you'll notice that, you know, some of the women you see up there could easily be shield maidens. I mean, they're, you know, like,
That's true.
I mean, the average woman up there is my height. I mean, I went from, I was in England and I was an average height. I went to France and I was taller than everybody. And as I gradually went north, everybody got taller and taller. And by the time I got to Sweden, the women were the size I am. Okay? So let's take a look at these here, which are a little different. These are very, very nicely done. Okay? Whose is this? Okay. Nicely done. It feels like a drawing. The page layout itself is really nice. Okay? This is probably a little too close to the top. Okay? I know. But you know what you do? When you scan it, you add a piece of paper to the top. Yeah. But you already knew that. This is working nicely. This is working nicely. All this is working pretty nicely. Okay? So this is fine. And I know that you were doing something this week. So yeah. So you're going to catch up between now. Okay. And then here,